All right, so all fans of the Mandalorian series on Disney Plus are familiar with the Armorer. Everyone may not be familiar with the fact that Hot Toys in 2021, for a Toy Fair exclusive, released this figure exclusively distributed in the US and other territories and other countries by Sideshow. I was fortunate enough to get a hold of one of these through Sideshow, and here it is. Here's the art box. Kind of the normal way that they set up their boxes, with this little bottom slip cover that shows what the character is, and the standard Star Wars box with an art photo. And here we go. We're going to open it up. All right, so that was just a quick unboxing there for anybody who's never had an opportunity to unbox something from Hot Toys or from any other 6-scale producer, manufacturer. I'm noticing already that this cape, this furred cape, is really awesome looking, but it has dropped a tremendous amount of fur onto the table here. So again, like I had mentioned in a previous video, a good lint roller and some kind of a detail brush is a good idea to have, especially, you know, in your display area, or just to use while you're posing figures and stuff. Not taking anything away. It's probably just the collateral damage here of this style of costume. I want to call out this display base. I think it's really nice. It's got a little metal plate here on the front. It's pretty standard for the Star Wars characters. Oh, I see. So it has to go in first through the back, and then it pops down. There we go. So I guess you can put it, you know, whatever orientation that you want. I just picked the center piece of the grate, and the waist grabber and the post goes in first, and then you can push down. So there's that. These are some really great accessories that come with the Armorer figure. The Smelting Tongs, and they do operate. Delicate, but they do operate. A little smelting pan for the beskar. They included a little brick here. It's another blacksmithing tool. And then the little welder contact piece for when she attaches it onto the Mandalorian. in the show. We'll show that right now.
This was gathered in the Great Purge. It is good it is back with the tribe.
Yes.
A pauldron would be in order. Has your signet been revealed?
Not yet.
Soon.
All right, here we have a shot of the armor getting ready to add the piece of beskar into the smelting pot in order to make the Mandalorian's pauldron. Okay, and so no armor review would be complete without adding in the OG Mandalorian. If you'd like to see more of this figure, please load that into the comments, and we'll consider doing a review of this. This is kind of an old figure now at this point, but definitely still very, very important in the story. Especially for people who like to take their figures into diorama type settings and not just museum pose them, just standing straight forward inside of their figure stands and things. If you like to actually pose your figures and set up scenes just like this with your figures, then definitely important to have for the armor. We also have the IG-11 figure, which is pretty difficult to come by these days. We've had it for quite a while. We pre-ordered it and just recently received it as well. And by recent, I mean in the last 3 months or so. So if you'd like to add that into this scene, please let us know in the comments below, and we'll be happy to do that. Okay, let's talk details for a minute. Let's get some close-ups here. Paint applications, amazing. Lots of tarnished metal looks. Lots of weathering. Everything that you'd expect from a Hot Toys Star Wars figure. That is really one of the things that is done the best on these, is the attention to detail of taking you to that same place that the Star Wars movies take you to, kind of a dirty, grimy space setting, or just a dirty and grimy reality of the world. Get a little close-up of the boots here and the covers. Just great. First class paint details on the gloves, the gauntlets. The idea that this piece and this piece theoretically should be made of the same material. They're not. This is really formed plastic painted to look like leather, and it really sells it well. Again, the fur is nice. I don't know how long it's going to take for all of it to fall out. I'm sure that'll never happen completely, but even the detail on the back, there's another piece that's under here, and theoretically you have to do this in order to actually see it. So it's great that they put it on. So Velcro release for that cummerbund, I guess, area that holds her additional tools. So what do we like? Well, the likeness is amazing. The attention to detail is amazing. What don't I like? I don't think that there is ever a reason to not put double bend joints in elbows and knees. It really restricts your ability to be able to pose a figure. I'm not sure why anyone would ever choose to do that. So there's that. I don't really have any other complaints. I'm really, really glad that they decided to make this. But anyway, I'm a big fan of the character. I'm a big fan of the 6 scale figure. And so this is Will from Collector Level saying, enjoy your collection.